Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the academic procession. Please be seated. Honored guests, my name is Dorcas, and I will be your Master of Ceremony. We are honored to have Ms. Sherry Soon, Founder and Executive Director, Be Kind SG, to grace this session as our guest of honor. To begin the ceremony, it is my pleasure to introduce our distinguished panel on stage. Starting from your right, we have Ms. Connie Molino, University Secretary and Academic Registrar, RMIT University. Professor Colin Picker, Acting Vice Chancellor and President, RMIT University. Ms. Sherry Soon, Founder and Executive Director, Be Kind SG. Professor Wei Kwok Kee, President and Chief Executive Officer, SIM. Ms. Maria Peters, Deputy Chancellor, RMIT University. Dr. Timothy Chan, Acting Provost, SIM Global Education. Professor Matthews Nicoma, Associate Deputy Vice Chancellor, Strategy, International and Engagement, College of Business and Law, RMIT University. Dr. Lim Kim Ying, Dean, Academic Division, SIM Global Education. Professor Kevin Zhang, Deputy Dean, Research and Innovation, School of Engineering, College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, RMIT University. Would you now please welcome Professor Colin Picker, Acting Vice Chancellor and President of RMIT University, to deliver the opening address. Professor Colin Picker, please.
Honored guests, academic colleagues, graduates, family and friends, welcome all. I'd like to begin by acknowledging Ms. Maria Peters, RMIT Deputy Chancellor, Ms. Sherry Soon, Founder and Executive Director, Be Kind, SG, and Professor Wei Kwok Ki, President and CEO at SIM. Also, my thanks and appreciation to Uncle Ron Murray, RMIT alumnus, for leading our academic procession on the didgeridoo. We're always proud to include this unique echo of Australia and the traditional custodians of our land. RMIT and SIM have been partners for over 38 years, which is a long relationship by any measure, and the achievements that we celebrate here today are evidence of that partnership's success. Indeed, ours is the most enduring and substantial transnational education partnerships in the world, and Singapore is home to RMIT's largest alumni cohort outside of Australia. And what a special moment this is for our soon-to-be graduates, their families, and friends. I'm delighted to share this occasion with you. No matter how many graduations I have the good fortune to attend, the sense of occasion is never lost on me. I remain conscious that each audience of this kind represents an entirely unique combination of talent, determination, ambition, hope, primed for an impact in the world that is in great need of your contribution. This is your moment, and it's a privilege to have the opportunity to speak with you before you step forward as graduates in your chosen fields. And we do acknowledge the importance of this transition through a formal ceremony that is many hundreds of years old. Indeed, history records the value once placed on the way that your robes would visibly differentiate scholars within a community. Today, part of RMIT's driving purpose is education to be within everyone's reach. But let's not forget that this remains an aspiration. So while your robes may not differentiate you as profoundly as they would have in the 1300s, differentiate you they still do. Because you are set apart collectively by your ability to recognize the life-changing opportunity of education and to have stayed the course. What comes next is very much in your hands. Now, while it's not for me to tell you what choices to make from here on, in complex times such as these especially, but I do implore you that you should be led by your values, to care, to contribute, and to use your education for the benefit of others as well as yourselves. So, decades from now, when you look back on this moment and recall it with the clarity that I recall my own graduation, you will be proud of the choices that you will have made. And you'll be proud of the doors that you've opened, not only for yourselves, but for others. These are the reflections of a life well lived. Graduates, it is all ahead of you now. And as you make your way in the world, please remember that you're part of this community for life, which I hope will remain a source of inspiration and connection to you all. And so, congratulations on reaching this significant milestone. Good luck, and thank you.
Thank you, Professor Colin Picker. May I now invite Professor Wei Kwok Ki, President and Chief Executive Officer, SIM, to deliver his response and address. Professor Wei, please.
Ms. Maria Peters, Deputy Chancellor, RMIT University. Ms. Sherry Soon, Founder and Executive Director, Be Kind SG. Distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and welcome to the RMIT SIM University Degree Conferment and Award Ceremony. First of all, congratulations to all our graduates. The journey leading to this day was not easy, but you persevered, and today you reap the fruit of your labor. As you celebrate this significant milestone, remember to appreciate those who have been by your side through the years. Although today's ceremony honors your achievement, it is also a celebration for your loved ones whose unwavering support have been vital to your accomplishment. As an international institute of higher learning, we are honored to partner with RMIT University, one of Australia's top 10 universities, recognized globally for their excellence in education, research, and engagement with industry and community. The practical curriculum and strong academic support from both SI and RMIT University have consistently proven effective in producing world-ready graduates equipped with the ability to apply theory to real-world challenges. Today, we have produced over 54,000 alumni, many of whom are creating impact in their chosen industry. This year marks the 38 years of our valued partnership with RMIT University, and we look forward to many more years of continued collaborations. As you enter the next phase of your journey, I offer you 3 thoughts that will serve you well in your transition into the working world. Firstly, define your own vision of success. It's easy to be consumed by chasing after money and status, deemed by many as marker of success. However, I challenge you to look deeper. Ask yourself, what truly matters? One of our esteemed RMIT alumni, Ms. Sherry Sun, who is here with us today, found her purpose in helping others. Since young, Sherry was passionate about making a tangible impact in the life of others, which led her to take on several voluntary opportunities and start her career in the nonprofit sector. Today, she is the founder and executive director of Be Kind SG, a social service agency that supports persons with disability and their family. Ultimately, success is about finding alignment between your career, value, interests, and strength. When your goals are aligned to your purpose, the journey becomes deeply rewarding. To support you in this journey of self-discovery, we offer personalized career guidance through Career Sense, our AI-driven career app. With a simple assessment in-app, Career Sense generates your values, interests, personality, and skill, in short, VIPS profile. To match you with meaningful job opportunity, it even recommends specific courses to bridge any skill gap you may have. You can also book a session with our career coaches and receive the latest alumni news and events update directly through the apps. So I encourage you to download the Career Sense app, which is available on both Apple App Store and Google Play Store, and start charting your unique path to success. Next, remember that learning is a lifelong process. In today's dynamic job landscape, it is vital for us to unlearn outdated methods and build skills relevant to the evolving time. As a lifelong learning institution, we are committed to continue walking this journey with you. We invite you to continue growing with us through our wide range of short micro-credential postgraduate courses designed to help you to stay ahead of industry trends. These credentials keep your skill current and enhance your resume by indicating your capability in industry-specific skill. Therefore, be a lifelong learner. Your ability to learn and adapt in an ever-evolving world will be your greatest strength. Lastly, adopt a growth mindset. You will encounter rejection, failure, and detours on your professional journey. Embrace each setback as a learning opportunity and grow from them. Remember, it is not perfection that drives progress, but rather persistent and resilient. In closing, today marks the beginning of an exciting journey ahead. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So, go forth boldly, define success on your own terms, and pursue it. I'm confident that each of you are more than able to make an impact on the world. Congratulations once again, and I wish you all the best. Today, we are honored to welcome one of our SIM RMIT alumni, Ms. Sherry Soon, founder and executive director of Be Kind SG, as our guest of honor. Diagnosed with vasculitis, a rare and invisible autoimmune condition at young age, Sherry's journey shaped her empathy and passion for advocacy. With over a decade of experience teaching students with learning difficulties, Sherry challenged her passion into actions by founding Be Kind SG, a charity dedicated to serve persons with disability that has attained the institution of public characters status. Her contribution has been recognized at both national and international levels, including being named an Obama Foundation Leader and receiving the Leader of Good Award by the National Volunteer Philanthropy Center. She was also honored as an SG heroine at the SG Women Festival in 2022. Please join us in welcoming Ms. Sherry Soon to address us today. Ms. Soon, please.
Good morning, Ms. Maria Peters, Deputy Chancellor of RMIT University, Professor Wei Kwok Ki, President and Chief Executive Officer of SIM, distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. It truly is an honor to be here today to witness this special moment. To all the graduates, my heartfelt congratulations to you and your families on this incredible achievement. I am truly privileged to celebrate your hard work and success. Today, I hope to share with you a message that I hope will resonate with you as you step into your future. You do not need to see the whole map to take the next step. Life rarely hands us a complete map. More often than not, we are asked to move forward with incomplete information, uncertain outcomes, and sometimes fear in our hearts. But here's what I've learned. Courage isn't about having all the answers. It's about taking that next step anyway. I was 19, probably around the same age as many of you when you started your university journey, when I woke up one morning with an excruciating pain shooting down my left leg. That pain led to a diagnosis that would change everything. Vasculitis, a rare autoimmune disease with no cure. Suddenly, my dreams of becoming a teacher in a mainstream school seemed impossible. I couldn't stand for long periods, and the unpredictability of flares, along with painful ulcers and foot drops, meant I had to rethink everything I knew about my future. I won't lie to you, it was devastating. I had to leave my engineering course at NTU and eventually found my way to SIM RMIT, where the flexible learning environment gave me the space to rebuild not just my academic path, but my entire sense of purpose. But here's the thing about setbacks. They often redirect us towards something we never knew we needed to find. When I graduated, I worked with children with dyslexia and autism spectrum disorder. I discovered that my own experience with an invisible disability had prepared me to understand and serve communities that were overlooked. In 2013, feeling completely alone in my condition, I organized a small meeting with just 2 complete strangers who had autoimmune diseases. That tiny gathering in a cafe eventually grew into Autoimmune Diseases Singapore, which now supports over 300 members. 4 years later, in 2017, I founded Be Kind SG. Recently, we evolved into a charity organization, and it started with a simple question. What if there was a safe space for children with special needs to play? At that point of time, we only had a limited source of funding and a belief that this mattered. That question led to our playable toy library at Rainbow Centre. When COVID-19 hit and families couldn't come to us, we didn't give up. We brought the toys to them. Now, Playable has expanded to Queenstown Public Library, where neurotypical and neurodiverse children play together. At the end of the year, we will move Playable to Enabling Village and continue to organize our play activities and events. None of this was visible from that first uncertain step. We simply had the courage to begin. 2 years ago, I was selected for a leadership program in Washington, D.C. But just days before departure, I developed a foot drop. This means that your entire foot is, if you imagine that this is my foot, the foot had dropped and there was no way that I could lift it up. So the trip was cancelled. I was distraught. Doctors said recovery was unlikely. Yet I persisted. And during those arduous months of rehabilitation, something extraordinary happened. After months of therapy, my foot, from being completely dropped, and I couldn't move any of the toes, the 5th toe started to twitch. And then slowly, I started to regain function in all of the toes. And just last week, another partial foot drop appeared, this time on my left side. The treatment was difficult, with IV chemotherapy drug causing days of nausea and stomach discomfort. But here I am, standing before you, because I've learned that life's unpredictability doesn't diminish our capacity to move forward. It teaches us resilience. To be honest, I didn't graduate with a clear vision of the future. The road was full of detours and dead ends, but each leap into the unknown helped me grow and find new purpose by staying curious and open to where each step might lead. You are graduating into a world filled with complex challenges. Climate change, technological disruptions, inequality, global health crisis. But these are not just problems, they are invitations for you to create, to lead, to change the story. The world doesn't need you to be perfect. It needs you to be willing to try, especially when the outcome isn't guaranteed. If sustainability matters to you, start with one initiative. If you are passionate about technology for good, start with one prototype. If inequality bothers you, listen to one story, understand one person's journey, and try one solution. What matters most is that you begin. You don't need the whole map. You just need your next step. I want to leave you with this final thought. Be kind. Be kind to others, because collaboration is how you solve the world's biggest challenges. Be kind to your communities, because shared success matters more than individual achievement. But above all, be kind to yourself. Your worth isn't measured by speed, but by intention. There will be setbacks, but setbacks are not endings, they are redirections towards something you have not discovered. Congratulations once again, graduates. You have worked hard to reach this moment, and that effort deserves celebration. Now, as you leave here today, remember that path ahead may be uncertain, but you are more prepared than you think. You have the education, the resilience, and the heart to make a difference. So go forth, step by step, idea by idea. Be bold in your vision, be compassionate in your approach, and be curious to stay about what's possible. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sherry Soon. Please join me in welcoming Deputy Chancellor, Ms. Maria Peters, and University Secretary and Academic Registrar, Ms. Connie Molino, to take us through the certification of awards. Ms. Peters and Ms. Molino, please.
Hello, everyone. I am delighted to be here today to celebrate the accomplishments of Singapore Institute of Management's class of 2025. To graduate is truly an achievement. It is an exceptional accomplishment that can only be reached after years of determination, dedication, and diligence. So today is about celebrating you. What comes next in your journey is for you to decide. Through your studies, you have changed and you have grown. You have cultivated valuable skills, knowledge, and experience that will help you achieve any new goal you set yourself. But education has the power to change lives, not just for those who undertake it, but for those around them. So use what you've learned to make a difference to your family, to your community, and beyond. So it's now time to recognise you and to pay tribute to the hard work and commitment that has brought you to this very moment. I will present your names to our Deputy Chancellor, who will then formally certify your award. So graduands, can I ask you to please now stand? Deputy Chancellor, I certify to you that the candidates presented here today have fulfilled the conditions prescribed for admission to the named awards of the Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology and are entitled to be admitted to the rights and privileges of these awards.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Council of RMIT University, I admit the duly authorised candidates on this list to the appropriate award of RMIT University and to all the rights and privileges of graduation. Congratulations to you all.
Congratulations to our new graduates. Please be seated. I call on Professor Kevin Zhang, Deputy Dean, Research and Innovation, School of Engineering, to present graduates from the Bachelor of Aviation program.
Good morning, Deputy Chancellor. I have the honor to present graduates who completed the Bachelor of Applied Science Aviation part-time program in December 2024 for the degree of the Bachelor of Applied Science with distinction.
Adeline Wong Xin Yi.
For the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science,
Ali Riza bin Abdul Jalil. Amanda Kwek Soo Min. Andrew Lim Liang Chun. Kaung San Win. Muhammad Hasik Muhammad Yunus. And finally, Saravanan Sivakumar.
I now have the honor to present graduates who complete in June 2025 for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science with distinction.
Ananta Krishnan Subramani. Dishon Jarrell Ng Wei Kiat. Kishore Naidu Rajkumar Naidu. And finally, Muhammad Faris bin Noor Hussain.
For the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science,
Amber Chalaya. Chiu Yi Cheng Sean. Chu Tu Wei Benjamin. Gopalakrishnan Santi Arti. Gwendolyn Ng Zihui. Josh Amos. Lim Qian. Ng Xian Ng. And finally, Saif Irfan bin Mohammed Fazil. Let us give a round of applause to the graduates who have just been presented.
this concludes my presentation of graduates from the Bachelor of Applied Science program. Now I call on Associate Professor Eric Tu, Program Manager, School of Property Construction and Project Management, to present graduates from Bachelor of Applied Science Construction Management program. Thank you.
Deputy Chancellor, I have the honor to present graduates who completed the Bachelor of Applied Science Construction Management Honors part-time in December 2024 for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science with Honors.
Eileen Lim Xiu Huan. Cloris Tan Wen-Xin. Malut Cha Nan Lu. Dennis Ang Ching Zong. Eddie Arfan bin Effendi. Hong Xiaoxia. Muhammad Farouk bin Muhammad Rafi. And finally, Wei Wei.
I now have the honor to present the graduate who completed in June 2025 for the degree of Bachelor of Applied Science with Honors.
Eng Hua Heng. Let us give a round of applause to the graduates who have just been presented.
This concludes my presentation of graduates from the Bachelor of Applied Science program. I call on Professor Matthews Nkoma, Associate Deputy Vice Chancellor, Strategy, International and Engagement, College of Business and Law, to present graduates from the Bachelor of Business programs.
Deputy Chancellor, I have the honor to present graduates who completed the Bachelor of Business full-time program in December 2024 for the degree of Bachelor of Business with distinction.
Cho Yun-jung. Chao Mei Kwan. Lo Chishuen Lea. Rebecca Liao Enon. Tan Xuanzi. 谭策伟。And finally, Yang Ruiling.
For the degree of Bachelor of Business,
Adeline Sim Shuti. Ahmad Shauki Amali bin Sulkanayan. Alexander Benjamin Rustam. Alicia Kwa Sinyi. Aloysius Junior Ting Junhao. Ang Lu Yi. C. Krishmanaya. Callista Kwek Tse-Ting. Cheris Lee Jia-Ying. Chia Huishun Valerie. Chu Hui Kui Grace. Chu Ziyi Shannon. Cristiano David. Danish Irfan bin Ishak. Dave Ryan Angdi. Dishna Vignes Kumar. Dinesh Alistair Rajandran. Dini Irdina Binti Hazri. Domingo Jenna Mariel Bonifacio. Ya Hai Jie. Elliot Lim Tiong Jin. Eng Yan Heng. Eunice Huang Yuhui. Hein Min Kant. Huang Henry. Jarell Go. Chin Guitong. Ko Yan Ting. Lao Ying Tong. Li Hui San. Liu Shankiat Rian. Lim Hui Wen Jocelyn. Lin Chu Hao. Ling Mun Yi. Lo Chuan Jing. Ma Yu Chen. Mesara Nur Nadine binti Hamid. Megan Tong Wan Hui. Michelle Tan Tian Tian. Ming Si Hui. Mia Sanda. Na Yun Hei. Naslima Nafila binti Rafik. Navneet Kaur. no Hyunji. Ong Sin-yi Glennis. Pyo Ta-sin. Praгаtiswaran Sanka. Praiselin Tan Shi Kim. Priscilla Lim Yi Min. Chin Hui Xiang. Chu Zihao. Rachel Lee Shin-yi. Rebecca Wee Kai-shun. Ribby Cannavaro. Rohan Ragani. Samantha Law Yik-pei. Su Tirisan. Tan Wee Sing Delphi. Tejpreet Kaur Narula. Vivian Koo. Wong Ho Nam. Wuthmon Min. Yan Jiajing. Yap Zi Shren Joyi. Ye Min Aung. Zhao Angtu, Changle, Zhang Yali, and finally, Zhang Yibing,
I now have the honor to present graduates who completed in June 2025 for the degree of Bachelor of Business with distinction.
Andrew Hadiputra, Afali Devika Yogesh, Jesslyn Utama, Lin Yi Tong, Patrick Valerian, and finally, Shen Yiqian.
For the degree of Bachelor of Business,
Abella John Carlo Cellis, Aisha Rosna binti Muhammad Farooq, Amanda Sim Shu Hui, Andrew Othman Jandra, Ariel Allegria Polfan, Ashley Letitia, Benjamin Kareem Hills, Chai Zibo, Celine Yang Sijin, Chai Ming Shun, Chi Wei Jun Joseph, Chelsea Kwa Zifei, Chen Yino, Cheong Chi Kin, Claudia Pun Jin Man, Darren Daniel Ferdian, Elsa Ellen Santoso, Eunice Ang Weisin, Faith Ng Shi En, Foline Venetia, Gracia Florentine Hosea, Hendy Winata, Hong Shi Ken, Ignacio Gilbert Siu, Jia Seng Dim, Jareth Kang Weizhi, Jennifer Kurniawan, Gerald Chua Junyu, Jeremy Kwa Jinwei, Jesslyn Tan, Jesslyn Vania Susanto, Joanne Tay, Joseph Havika William, Jovelyn Fiorencia Yoswara, 康宁行 Karen Lee 卡里莫瓦阿里卡 Kantu คิมเฮวอน โคหนัวสี ลี่ฉอง หยางซื่อเหง ลิมสินหยี Michelle Angelica Zhong มิโคเนียวฮุยลี โนอิสชีไค Patrick Darnell Hunidia Hugh ริชาร์ด ไรน์ฮาร์ด อันโกโด Ryan Nico Lim เซราฟีนา เดสมอนด์ ชาวฮัน เฉินเฉิงฮาว ชุนเพ่ยเพ่ยมอง เซิงชวนซือ เอลวิน สเปนเซอร์ วง เกียเจียง ท่าน หานหาว Dennis. Tanisha. Teo Jie Song. Teo Ya Hui. Teo Yang Yi Gabe. Terzi Tong Ka Man. Vincent Hartono. Wang Chanyu. Wang Cejun. Wilko Chahaya. Wong Yuan. Yang Shuwen. Yang Vongsong Tanya Ton. Yao Xingyu. Yo Meng Yao. Yuma Sutta Laksana. Zhang Xinyu. Zhang Zixiang. And finally, Cao Ronghui. Let us give a round of applause to the graduates who have just been presented.
I have the honor to present graduates who completed the Bachelor of Business majoring in Finance full-time program in December 2024 for the degree of Bachelor of Business with distinction.
Surya Narayana N. Panirselvam. Let us give a round of applause to the graduates who have just been presented.
This concludes my presentation of graduates from the Bachelor of Business programs. I call on Professor Colin Picker, Acting Vice Chancellor and President, to present prizes for the College of Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics, Design and Social Context, and Business and Law.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the outstanding graduates who have been awarded prizes to recognize their exceptional achievements. I would like to invite our guest of honor, Ms. Sherry Sun, to the stage to present the prizes to the graduates. For the Bachelor of Applied Science Aviation part-time program, the RMIT School of Engineering Award is presented to
Deshaun Gerald Ng Wei Kiat.
For the Bachelor of Applied Science Construction Management Honors part-time program, the Peter Edwards Medal and the Samwa Corporation PTE Ltd Medal are presented to
Cloris Tan Wen-sin.
The We Hur Holdings Ltd Medal is presented to
Malut Jan Nan Lu.
For the Bachelor of Business full-time program, the College of Business and Law Award is presented to
Rebecca Liao En-no.
Congratulations to you all. In the presentation of these prizes, both the Singapore Institute of Management and RMIT University congratulate the prize winners and acknowledge the generosity and support of those companies and individuals who have sponsored the prizes. Thank you. I now invite Professor Wei Kwok Ki, President and Chief Executive Officer, SIM, to present the guest of honor, Ms. Sherry Sun, with this special memento. Ms. Sherry Sun, please accept our token of appreciation. Thank you, Ms. Sun and Professor Wei. Honored guests, that concludes today's proceedings. I would like to add my congratulations to the graduates and to their families, friends, and lecturers, all of whom have contributed towards making this special event possible. As new graduates, make sure that you stay connected by following RMIT Alumni Singapore, RMITAS, on LinkedIn and Facebook, allowing you to engage with your fellow alumni from any device, anywhere in the world. Congratulations once again.
Today is indeed a memorable occasion for all our graduates. May I now invite all graduates to please rise. Let us applaud our graduates for their outstanding academic achievements. This concludes the ceremony. We thank you for celebrating this special occasion with us. May I now request the audience to rise as the academic procession takes its leave.